Hello everyone, welcome into my first winter storm vlog. That's right, today is January 24th, which is a Saturday of 2026, and it is 3:21 or 15:21, however you want to look at it. But yeah, this is the Saturday before the winter storm that we are expecting, which is what Weather Nation is predicting here. Obviously, they're scrolling all the winter storm warnings that we have. So anyhow, they're not talking about my area yet. But anyhow, I don't even know if this map shows anything. No, because there's a storm down there. The storm's over here, parts of the middle part of the United States right now. But anyway, this is obviously the stage of the winter storm. Obviously, it's not here yet. So the sun is kind of out over there, as you can see. So this is Saturday before the storm. I think the snow is supposed to start late tonight, I believe. So I'm going to try my very hardest to see, to give y'all updates on how the snow is. Excuse me. Obviously, as you can see, no snow on the ground right now. There's nothing. There's no snow. No snow down there. No snow on the grass. But in a matter of hours, that will change. And we're supposed to be getting 8 to 12 inches of snow, I think is what they said here. Depending on when the sleet comes in tomorrow. So, anyway, that is what it looks like right now. No snow just yet, but obviously, like I said, that will change. So, anyway, I do really hope that you all... Oh, wow, look at that. I kind of fogged up the window just a little bit. I hope y'all enjoy this winter storm vlog, and I will try my best to pop in here every few hours to show you what's been going on. So anyway, that basically concludes this intro to this winter storm vlog. And as you can see, the winter storm is kind of over here, sort of. Never mind, where are we? Okay, it's down here. But anyway, we'll see what this winter storm does, and I guess this will be it for now. Alright everybody, so it is 21:36, and it is Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and just a quick update. It did not start snowing yet. The Weather Channel does say that I have snow falling right now, but clearly it is not snowing. I know you can't see because it's dark out, obviously. I'll grab a flashlight really quickly and show y'all that it is not dark out just yet. So, I got my ER40 with me. I'm going to open up these windows. And I'm going to open up the screen. And then I will show y'all that it is not snowing yet. So obviously, as you can see, it is not snowing yet. Actually, maybe it is. No, okay, I don't see any yet. So it is not snowing yet. Obviously, there's still no snow on the ground, so it has not started snowing yet, but it looks like to me the Weather Channel does say it's supposed to start snowing around 2 in the morning. So we will definitely see what happened with the snow, but it is not snowing yet. Unless if I'm blind. Oh, maybe it is snowing a little bit. Yep, I think it might be snowing a little bit. But, I don't know. It doesn't look like it to me. But maybe it is. But there you go. Nothing yet. So, anyway. Pretty much at this point, I will cut the clip here. And, I will report to you whenever it does start snowing. I think I will go ahead after a few hours. I will go ahead and see if we get any snow to start before 2 a.m. But if not, then I guess that'll be it for now. And, yep, it is, like I said, it is 21:38, so we got a couple of hours until the main part starts. But anyway, that's going to be it for now, so we will see where we stand in a couple of hours. Alright, everybody, it is 12:41. or 0042, however you want to say it. And obviously I need to be very quiet now that it's after midnight. I'm going to show you the snow update that we have going on here. So unfortunately it has not started snowing yet, and it's after midnight. Oh, come on, open up. Thank you. And we're going to move this to the side so I don't knock it over. So let me show you what I mean. So yeah, it has not started snowing yet. Actually, I lied. It is. Look at that. It's snowing. It literally was not snowing like 5 minutes ago. Now it is. Look at that. It is now snowing. So yay, it has begun to snow. So anyway, there's no accumulation yet, as you can see, but we do have snow falling now. So this is great. Snow is falling, so we'll see how much we get here throughout the night. Not quite sure how much, but we will see. So anyway, that basically concludes this update. As you can see, it is now snowing. That's cool. So it is snowing, and it's going to be for the next I guess 12 hours before the mix starts coming in. So we'll see what happens then. But yay, it is snowing. So anyhow, that basically concludes the snow portion, and pretty much at this point I'm going to leave the screen up so I can hopefully get some accumulation on this part. So yeah, that means I need to open up these curtains just to be able to do it. What the heck? That one's acting all weird, but anyway, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. It's not gonna be. Alright, here we go. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, the screens are gonna remain open. So anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this snow update. It is now snowing as of 12:45 in the morning on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yes, basically, this winter storm vlog that's right, this winter storm vlog is sponsored by Raising Cane's. So anyway, I will see you in the next clip. Alright everyone, it is exactly 1:30 or 01:31, however time you want to pronounce it. And yes, I was kidding about last clip. This compilation is not sponsored by Raising Cane's, so we do not have a sponsorship with Raising Cane's. But anyway, oh, where's my 310 or ER40 at? Oh, it's completely still here. Anyway, I just heard PennDOT go down the street, so this got me curious to know how much snow accumulated in a short amount of time. Let's look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and see what it is. Holy cow, it's cold out here, guys. Oh, never mind. It is still snowing. So there you have it. It is still snowing. As you can see here, it's kind of coming down heavy now. So there you go. It is still snowing. Now, okay, it's not much accumulation yet. There is starting to see some accumulation. I can see it. There is the light, so as you can see, there is, sorry neighbor, there is some accumulation starting. I can see it better with my actual eyes, but there is some accumulation going. So yep, it is officially here. This is what the snow looks like. It's really starting to come down now. So this is what the snow looks like as of basically 01:30. So yeah, anyway, this pretty much does it. And yep, just look at that snow. Even up there, look at that. So there you have it. I do really hope that you are staying safe in this storm for anybody who's in the path of it. And hopefully you do get a good amount of snow if you happen to do it. But anyway, that concludes it. Yes, look at that snow. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut the windows so that we don't have any heat loss. So anyway, that's basically going to be it. That's basically going to be it for the update. As of basically 1:30 in the morning. So I guess I'll have another update later on when we get more accumulation. I'm not sure what time that will be, but we'll definitely see. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Alright everyone, so it is 3:13 in the morning, or 03:14, and I went to bed for a little bit. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing with the snow here. So where's my ER4 is right here. I think at this point I probably should use the hand strap evidently. So yeah, I think we use the hand strap indefinitely. Still no accumulation on there. Let's go ahead and get my hand strap on there. Yes, I keep forgetting to mention the date. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2025. 6, excuse me. So, it is official. This is what it looks like as of basically 3 a.m. on January 25th, 2026. And as you can see, we have some snow accumulation going on now. So I can see a little bit better now, mainly because we've got some accumulation going. So, I think I just heard a PennDOT truck going. So yep, we do have snow going on right now. So anyway, this will probably be the last overnight take that I do, because I would like to go back to bed for a little bit. But as you can see, we do have some snow accumulation going on here. So anyway, I would say this is maybe about an inch so far, maybe. If I had to guess, maybe an inch. So that's what it looks like so far. But anyway, there you have it. There is what the snow looks like as of basically 3:15 in the morning. So anyway, I do really hope that you have a great day, and we'll see what happens throughout the night. That does look pretty cool. But anyway, I think that's going to conclude it throughout the night. And I don't know, maybe I'll make another night update. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But we definitely will see what happens. I have no idea yet. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. And yeah, so it is, excuse me, January 25th, 2026 at 3:17 a.m. So anyway, we'll see what happens throughout the night. Maybe I'll come on another time or two, and we'll see what happens. I do promise in the next few clips I will be able to start talking normally again, so that way I don't have to be so quiet. So anyway, that will be it for now. We'll check in a few hours. Alright everybody, so it is 7:13 or 07:14 on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yeah, so I don't think I need the ER40 anymore because obviously it is now getting light now, but you really can see the accumulation has really come down. So let's go ahead and see here. Yum, here we go, snow accumulation, here we go. But like I said, I don't think I need snow accumulation anymore. But look at that, right there. You can see the trees. It's really coming down. So yep, look at that, it's kind of blowing snow too, so look at that, yep, in the trees. You really can see it coming down. So that's a good thing. There is how much snow we have. I'm going to guess, unfortunately I don't really have anything to measure with, but I'm going to guess it's most likely going to be around, I would say, 3 to 4 inches maybe so far on the ground. If I had to widely guess, might be able to guess if by that fence down there, maybe about 3 to 4. I would definitely maybe say about 3 to 4 inches on the ground so far. Maybe not quite. Maybe 2.5, 3 inches. That's all I have to guess for now. But there you go. This is what my neighborhood looks like as of 7 a.m. As you can see, look at that. We kind of have blowing snow. Whoa. Wow, this is crazy. There you go. We kind of have a little bit of blowing snow action going on, as you can clearly see. So anyway, there you have it. I do really hope that you have a great rest of your morning. And I do promise that the next clip, I will be able to talk normally again. And we will definitely see what happens. But in the meantime, time to eat some more snow. Good news is there is snow accumulation over on this side too. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for the snow update for now. And wow, I really did fog up the window for having it open, but there you have it. Excuse me. So anyway, I will come back on a little bit later, and yes, I will be able to talk normally during my next update, and I will update you on storm footage of what we've got so far. Holy cow, I can't even stop now. All I do is eat snow, no more you having problems. Alright then. Well, anyway, there you have it. I do really hope that you enjoyed the snow. And I'll be back on a little bit later with another storm update. But anyway, until then, see you in the next clip. Alright everybody, it is 9:59, just 10 a.m. Or 1000 hours, however you want to say it. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yep, this is the stage of what the snow looks like so far. And yes, we are getting a lot of it right now. So obviously, now that everybody is awake, I'm able to talk normally again. And look what we got here. That's right. We got some more snow to eat, it looks like. And check this stuff out. Look at that. You see the tree over there? It's really, really coming down. Look at that. So this stuff has been coming down since 12:45 in the morning is when I checked. And at reports I saw, there appears to be 5 inches down so far. So we've gotten 5 inches on the ground so far. Even when PennDOT came through, obviously the road is covered again. So, yeah. So I got snow to eat over here. There it is. You can see the snow I have to eat over there. Now I have some to eat over there, too. So, let's eat some and see what it tastes like. Mmm. Mmm. Very good. Obviously tastes like snow, but yep, it's coming down. And I didn't even check the temperature this morning. So, I guess I shall do that. I never really showed y'all the temperature. I'm going to clean off the phone screen. Hopefully it doesn't cut the recording. And of course, as I do that, it does. So, oh well. But anyway, let me go ahead and get my iPad so we can see what the temperature is outside. 17 degrees out. So, it is 17 degrees where I live. And, yeah. So we are supposed to be getting this heavy snow until maybe about this afternoon, and then maybe we might be having some sleet mixing in. So anyway, that basically concludes the storm, at least for right now. There we go. And we will see we'll see what happens later. I'll come back in a couple of hours to update you on what the storm is. But I think we had about 5 inches down so far, according to reports near me. And so yeah. Even where my relatives are, they've got about 6 inches. So, anyhow, there you have it. We will definitely see what the snow does in the next couple of hours. So, I will be back to update you on what the snow does. Anyway, for right now, that'll be it. Alright, everybody, it is 10:47 a.m. And it appears that the sleet has started really early. Unless if it's just really heavy snow, but I do hear something. Excuse me, and it appears to be sleet now. Oh yeah, it's sleeting. You can't really hear much anymore. We can still see stuff, but look at that. So you can hear that? It is sleeting now. And we have about now 6 inches of snow there. So thanks. I was hoping for a foot of snow, but it doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere near that. We at least have 6 inches of snow. And yeah. So to be honest, I don't think we're going to get the foot of snow like they were saying. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, the sleet started early. This wasn't supposed to really start until like 2 o'clock, maybe 3. But evidently, it started right now. And it's like 4 hours from 3 o'clock. So yeah. But the sleet has started right away. So we'll see what this does. Again, obviously the road's covered, even though PennDOT came and cleared it off multiple times. The snow is heavy at times, but now, like I said, it is sleeting. So anyway, that basically is it. Probably should go over the temperature. I think I said it was like 17 degrees last clip. I wonder if it's going up any. But let's go ahead and eat some of this snow here, at least. All right. Whoa. Look at the difference between this window and that window. Yeah, I really did. That's for sure. But anyway, yeah. Let's go ahead and get my temperature in there. Because I'm sure I got a complaint, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's 18 degrees out right now. So it is 18 degrees. Oh, there's a report. Let's see where this is for. All right. Oh, winter storm warning. Okay, that's PHI. That's not a report, but there you go. But anyway, I think I will see if... Let me just see. I never really saw. I think there's snow accumulation there. Let me just check. Yep, there is. We have 6 inches of snow on the ground. Yum. All right. So anyway, there you have it. We have 6 inches of snow on the ground as of right now, as of 10:50 a.m. on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. So we will see where the sleet takes us, because I don't think we're gonna really get any more snow from this. But anyway, I will check back in a couple of hours, and we'll see what happens in there. From there, excuse me. But anyway, that'll be it for now. Alright everybody, it is 11:12 a.m. and yes, the sleet is still falling. So I will show you that really quickly. So yes, the sleet is still going. So we have about 6.20 inches of snow, I think. And yeah, that's what we got so far. So 6.20 inches of snow so far. Sleet is already coming in. So it is honestly way earlier than I expected, but I want to show y'all something that I think is cool. Oh boy, what is this? RWTs, and now we have more reports. So, if I zoom this in a little bit, they got my town a little bit wrong, but that's okay. But guess whose report this is? 1 mile northwest of McSherrystown in Adams County, PA. Trained spotter reports snow of 6.20 inches at 11:01 a.m. It says sleet started mixing in around 10:45 a.m. Snow and sleet mix reported at the time of observation. So despite CTP getting my town wrong like they typically do, guess whose report that is? That's right. The highlighted report, that was my report. So there you have it. That's my report. And it's on IEMBot. That is pretty cool. Wow. This is cool. So there you go. There's my report on IEMBot. So that is cool. So anyway, there you have it. That's my report that I sent to CTP. So anyway, despite them getting my town wrong, yet again, like they typically do, whatever. But at least they got my county right. So anyway, there you go. I do really hope that that was pretty interesting for y'all to look at. So there you go. That is my report. So anyway, there you have it. Still sleeting. So I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple of hours. Alright everybody, it is 11:32 a.m. and we have starting to see some blowing snow here, it seems like. Or blowing sleet, however you want to say it. Oh, well, it was a second ago. I mean, you can definitely see it. So it is snowing, but it's also sleeting at the same time. So, yeah, snow's still coming down, but obviously it's way more sleet than snow now. Unfortunately, we only have about 6.2, maybe 6.3 now, but that's really it. So, yeah, this is about, again, like I said, 6.2, 6.3 now. My neighbor's down there snow blowing his driveway, but yeah, that's really it. I don't really... Yeah, you can see that it's snowing slash sleeting, so we'll have to see what happens throughout the day. But, for right now... Ooh, what the heck? I think some of them may even attempted to come in here, but anyway, there you go. That's really all I have to say. So, just for a quick update, these updates were meant to really only be for a couple of hours, but I decided I'd show that, and yes, look at the difference from that window than that window. Yep, the cold really does the windows pretty good. So anyway, we'll see what happens during the rest of the day. So yep, it's 11:33, so we'll see what happens throughout the day, and I will be sure to update you on what happens with the sleet or snow or anything like that. But anyway, for right now, that's it. Alright everybody, it is 11:47 a.m. and we have blowing sleet and snow now. You really can see it now. Let's check this stuff out. Oh yeah, look at that. You can really see it come down. Yeah, the sleet's coming down. Oh, and the snow is kind of blowing over. But you can really see it. Well, not anymore. It was just doing it a little bit earlier, but obviously we still have about 6.3 inches of snow on the ground, unfortunately. But still, that's actually pretty good. I would definitely take this over the ones that we've had for a little while. We haven't had a good snow like this in a couple years, so this is actually pretty good. This will definitely pay off. This will definitely pay off. 6.3, I'll take it. And watch this. Kind of blows the snow in here if you can see it. I don't know if I can be able to capture it, but there you go. But anyway, clearly you weren't able to see it, but there you go. There was a little bit of the blowing snow, so anyway, that's it for now. And we'll see what happens throughout the rest of the day. So, yep, it's still sleeting. It started, sleet started an hour ago, actually. So anyway, there you go. That's it for now. So we'll see what the storm does. Alright, everybody, so it's 12:58, almost 1300 hours on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And it is still sleeting out. So nearly 2 hours into sleet, actually. And, yeah. Nearly 2 hours into the sleet. This is what we get. So, yep, pretty much not really snowing anymore. We only have about 6.6 inches of snow. So anyway, that's basically what the snow we've gotten so far. PennDOT has not come through since this morning to clear the road. But we have about 6.6 inches of snow on the ground so far. And time for me to eat some more snow. Mmm. 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 That's enough of eating the snow, but there you go. So anyway, I do really hope that y'all are enjoying this update. And yeah, so anyway, that's basically what all it's doing right now. It's basically still sleeting as of this recording, and I think it's probably going to be continuing to do that for the remainder of the afternoon. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it as of 12:59, 1300 hours. So yeah, we'll see what happens throughout the day and stuff like that. But yeah, not as much snow as I was hoping for, but oh well, that's okay. I'll take 6.6 inches of snow. But anyway, that'll be it for now. We'll see what happens later. Alright everybody, it is 14:25 or 2:25 p.m. and yeah, it seemed like the sleet has either stopped because I don't hear it, or just slowed down basically. I'm gonna open this window because this one's getting a little bit harder to open now. So I'm just gonna see what's happening out here. Nope, it's still going. I just never heard it. There's the sleet. So this is the sleet that we've got so far. And then clearly it's coating the snow and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's our snow, which we have about almost 7 inches, I think. So, yeah, there's our snow. And I really hope I don't have to pull the trash can through all that snow again. Holy cow, that was not fun. So hopefully I don't have to do that again. But, when I had to do that last year. But anyway, there's our snow, almost 7 inches. We have snow right there in the window. And stuff like that. And, yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Nothing really coming on over this way either. So, we still have the snow here, so I can still eat some. I can even make it fall. Yeah, now he's basically made my hand entirely freeze. Anyway, there you go. I have to eat some more snow. But anyway, I pretty much have to clear all this snow off before tonight. Because that's when the, I think, snow and sleet basically end. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So, yeah, obviously, as you can see, the window, different in this window, and different in this window. Yep. It fogged up a little bit, but there you go. It's still sleeting. Excuse me, as of about 14:30 here. So it's 14:28 here. So anyway, that's basically what it's doing right now. I have a feeling it's probably going to keep sleeting throughout the day. So I'll probably update you in maybe about an hour or two, or this next couple of hours at least. But I do keep getting spammed with reports. So. And there's even, like, snow starting to build up on the screens, too. So there's snow up here. And there's really some snow here. And there is some snow building up here, like I showed y'all right here. And there's also some snow building up here as well. So anyway, there you have it. So anyway, I'll update you all again in the, I will update y'all again. So that way, in about maybe an hour or so, maybe 2. So we'll see. Anyway, that's what we were looking at for now. So, see you in the next clip. Well, everybody, it is 3:13 p.m. Now 3:14 p.m. or 15:14. Again, depending on how you want to look at it. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2026. Excuse me. And we have a Winter Storm Fern update. So this is Winter Storm Fern. And this update, evidently, if you can hear it, the sleet has significantly slowed down. It's not as heavy as it was, I guess, an hour ago. So there is our 7 inches of snow that we have on the ground right now. Maybe a little bit more than 7 inches. I don't know. But this is basically what we get. There's the sleet on top of the snow. And obviously, you cannot see the sleet falling down. But I can hear it, and it's pretty cool. So at least we have sleet and it's not freezing rain. But I think the Weather Channel and the NWS said we may have a chance of freezing rain. So I really hope we don't, because that increases the risk of icy roads and weight on trees and power lines. So I don't need the power going out either. So hopefully we don't get any freezing rain. But at least we have sleet. So, but it's slowed down significantly. But anyway, there you go. There is. I never really did this very much. I just basically showed the snow the entire time. But there is a snowy neighborhood. So we have sleet right now. It has slowed down very much. So as for right now, I think we're good to eat a little bit more snow here. Ooh, somebody even froze on here. Wow. Oh. Anyway, that was it for now. And I think we'll be back a little bit later to do another update. So anyway, for right now, there you have it. So as of 15:16, the sleet has slowed down. So anyway, that basically concludes it for now. We'll see what it looks like later on. We'll see how the snow and sleet holds up, and we'll see if it increases in intensity again or if it just completely stops. We will see. But anyway, that is basically the update for right now. Alright everybody, it is 4:08 or 16:09, however you want to say it or see it. And just a quick winter storm update. It seems like the sleet has picked up again. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Yep, the sleet picked up again. Oh boy. There's our 7.5 inches of snow. So we at least have that going on. So this is basically what it looks like. Obviously, if I try to zoom into those trees, you cannot see the sleet falling. Actually, yes, you can, sort of. So there's the sleet falling. If you can see that through the trees. So you can actually see sleet falling. So anyhow, there you have it. There's something down there. I have no idea what is down there, but there's something down there. And stuff like that. But anyhow, that's what the snow looks like. 7.5 inches, I think, is what we got down there. So, actually, you know what? We'll eat some of this snow. Trying to get all these ice things off before some of this stuff, so. But obviously, yes, you can hear it. It's sleeting again. So, I think it's going to be what it looks like for the next couple of hours. There's our nice and smooth snow. PennDOT still has yet to come through to clear up the roads. So, I have no idea when that will be. And obviously, you can see that doing so makes the windows look different. So, yep. Unfortunately, the sleet started up again. And then, excuse me, it looks like my news said we might have some freezing rain problems, so I really hope I don't lose power from that. I want this storm to be able to be memorable. I don't want to have to wish to not witness this again. So, I guess we'll have to see what it does. So, I guess I'll update you again if something else happens. But for right now, that's it. Alright everybody, so it's 16:20, or 4:20, and yeah, so I'm gonna first turn this on. Well, I don't know if I really should make this clip anymore, but a second ago. Oh, okay, now it's back. Yeah. So never mind. So basically, now the sleet it's still here, but I can tell it's slowed down just a little bit. So you can still see the sleet falling and stuff like that. So you can still see it falling, but a little bit ago it was a little bit heavier than what it is now. So yeah. So the sleet is still falling, but it's not as heavy as a few minutes ago. But we still have the white neighborhood and everything, so everybody's still snowed in basically. And like I said, we have about 7 inches, maybe 7.5, maybe a little bit less. Again, I have no way of measuring the snow, so I have no idea. I'm just taking an estimated guess. Maybe that's what we got. But there you have it. That's basically what's happening right now. So we'll see what happens when it starts getting dark, and I will have to soon use the ER40 again for light, because then I'll have to take the ER40 and point it up so we can see what's happening. But I don't have to do that just yet. It's not dark yet, but obviously. But soon I will have to do that again, because this precipitation is supposed to go until at least 2300 hours tonight, maybe even midnight. So anyway, I guess we'll be doing updates until then. But wow, hopefully I don't lose power during any of this. So yeah, hopefully Winter Storm Fern can be nice to me and let me keep my power and heat and everything. So anyway, that basically concludes the Winter Storm update. Sleet has slowed down just a little bit. So anyhow, I will see you in the next Winter Storm clip, and we'll see what happens next. Alright everybody, it is 5:04 p.m. or 17:05 on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yeah, so it's pretty much just going to be a quick winter update. Nothing has much changed. Obviously it's starting to get dark, so most likely the next clip of this will be with the ER40 again, so we can see it falling. But there is our 8 inches of snow. I think it's probably gone up to 8 inches by now. So there's our 8 inches of snow right there. So pretty much, obviously, it's getting dark, so won't be able to see much after this. So there you go. So I don't know if you know. Yeah, you can't even see the sleet falling anymore, even when I point it through the trees. Okay, somebody is having fun on their four-wheeler or whatever the heck that is, but that's cool. So anyway, there you have it. There is the 8 inches of snow we have on the ground, and yes, PennDOT still has yet to come through and clear our road. So whenever that time comes, I have no idea when, but in the meantime, I guess we can eat a little bit more snow. Alright, well, anyway, it's very cold out here, and I've been forgetting all day to report the temperature. So, whoopsie, I did to start doing that. So, there you go, there's our weather. I think you've seen enough of it. Anyway, obviously you can tell it's getting dark. So, anyway, yeah, I fogged up the window. Obviously that one wasn't open, but anyway, let's go ahead and see the temperature really quickly. Obviously, as you can see, we still have power, so that's good. Hopefully we don't have any freezing rain that'll cause any power disruptions here. But anyway, it is 22 degrees. This thing says heavy snow. That's clearly not true. So it's 22 degrees right now. But anyway, that pretty much concludes the daytime portion of the winter storm clips, obviously. So anyway, the next clip you're going to see these two candles obviously are going to be on. So, yeah. So, anyway, this will be it for now. It's 5:07 or 17:07, 17:08, however you would like to look at the time. But anyway, there you have it. So anyway, this will be it for now. So we'll see what happens later on. Alright, so the current time is 5:42 or 17:43. And let's just see if we can see the sleep falling. Now that it's getting dark and I'm needing the ER40's flashlight again, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna see if we can get the ER40's flashlight here. So let's see if we can see this stuff falling. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it falling. Look at that. You can definitely see it. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this a mix of snow and sleet now? Huh. Well, there you have it. There is our snow that we have so far. And, yeah. And PennDOT still has yet to come to clear up the road. But there you go. There is our... I'm going to say that's probably about 8 inches. Maybe a little bit more now. We've gotten it all day. This stuff looks to be a sleet and snow mix now. I can't really tell, but it does look like a sleet and snow mix, so yeah, looks like we're getting a little bit more snow. But anyhow, that's basically what we've got going on right now, so we definitely can see the stuff coming down. So, time to get the ER40 back in its warm place. And yeah, I guess we can eat more snow and get some of this off of here too. I lost a lot of it. Okay. Anyway, that concludes the winter storm update for now. And we'll keep you updated later. Oh, hell no, not again. Okay, this window's having problems yet again, so great. Okay, well, anyway. Does this one have problems? Nope, this one has. This one has the one with the problems. So, that's cool. Because this thing... There we go. Nope, it doesn't work. It still opens even when it's locked. What the hell? Alright, well, now I get to play with this window and see if I can fix it. But anyway, there you have it. Unless I have to use that one for now. So anyway, that's basically it for now. And I will see you in the next update. Alright, it is 6:19 or 18:19. And as I'm trying to film a winter storm vlog, I keep getting interrupted by this. Yeah. So nothing's really changed. Except you can see there's a little bit of snow. So we do have some snow there, which is pretty cool. So there's some snow again. And there's our 8 inches, I guess. So there you have it. Oh, thank God that stopped. Anyway, yep, there you go. There's the snow, or whatever you want to call it. So, boom. it is snowing again. It's not even sleeting anymore. It's snowing again. So we'll see how much snow we get now. I'm not sure how much now, but we'll see how much snow we get. Because I think we have about 2 maybe by now. I'm not quite sure. Again, I have no way of measuring. But that's what I'd say. Most likely, it's probably what we have. So I'll say around 8.2 inches. So we'll see if this extra snow will give us any more inches, or however the heck you want to say it, more measurements. But anyway, there you go. That is the stage of the snow right now. So anyhow, finally that car alarm stopped. So anyhow, that's basically going to be it for now. And the good thing is the neighbor was not a good thing. The neighbor evidently thought that, knew, I should say, that I was filming the snow and not him. But anyway, there you go. And there went the Skywarn again, so there you have it. Anyway, that's basically it for the update as of it's 6/21 or 18/21, 18/22. And, excuse me, we'll see you in the next winter storm clip. So, I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, everybody, it is 7:06 or 19:06 on Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yes, Skywarn's on over there, so don't mind that. Anyway, I would like to report to you that the snow has come back. Oh. Alright, so the ER40, let's go ahead and check this out. So if you can see that, it's beginning to snow a little bit. So the snow is back. The sleet has changed back to snow. So it is snowing a little bit. Not much anymore, so I don't know if we're gonna get like any more. But it looks like this is all that we're gonna get out of this. Looks like stuff like that. So it looks like this is really all we're gonna get out of this, and that is for sure. So it looks like that's about 8.2, 8.3. So yeah, that's what I would say, 8.2 to 8.3 inches. And yeah, so it's basically snowing. So you can clearly see that. And so it is snowing. And who knows how long it's going to be snowing for before we are done with the storm total. So anyway, we will see what this does. But anyway, in the meantime, we will go. I will report back to you later what the storm is. Storm total is, I guess we could say. It is 7:08. 1908 as this was being taken. So anyway, that's what the snow is doing for now. So pardon me. That was that's what we were doing. But anyway, I will report back on the next clip. Alright, everybody, so it is 1931 or 7:31 p.m. on January 25th, 2025, or 6, excuse me, it's 2026. For some reason, I'm still used to 2025, but anyway, today, evidently, we are here to do another update on the snow. I think it's about, I think the snow has about stopped. So, let's go ahead and see what is happening out here really quickly. I think the snow is about done. You can see a few flakes flying around. But yeah, mostly has stopped, y'all. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe it's starting up again. I don't know. But there you have it. It's pretty much has about stopped. So, there you go. There is the snow that we've got so far. And there you have it. So that is the snow so far. I think it's about 8 inches. If only one of my neighbors was out here to actually tell me how much they think fell, it would be great. But it looks to me about 8 inches. So Yeah, it looks about 8 inches, I'd say. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Again, you can't really measure, but it looks about 7 or 8 inches. We'll say that. Obviously, that's the window. 7 to 8 inches so far. But it looks like it's beginning again. So the snow has either beginning or just slowing down to stop. But that is basically what's happening so far. So we will definitely see if the snow continues or if the snow stops, because my radar has it as the snow is supposed to stop around 2000 hours. That is just under 30 minutes now. And we got news people saying it'll stop around 11 o'clock tonight, and some others it'll stop in the middle of the night. I don't know. So we'll see what happens with the snow. But for right now, it looks like it's continuing to slow, or it is continuing to but anyway, I'm gonna have to push this snow off of here. I need to get as much snow as I can off of here. So I'm gonna try to do that without freezing my hand off, but it's not gonna work like that. Yeah, so yeah, can't obviously do that without freezing my hand off, so I'll have to come back later and do that. I almost made my hand pretty numb just by doing so, but anyway, that basically is it. So I'll leave it at that for now, and then I will maybe, nope, no, you're not at the center anymore. There we go. But anyway, that's basically is it. And just by that, I purposely made my fingers numb. I'm sure you can probably see it under the light, but there you have it. Just by touching that snow, I purposely did that, just so I can get it off the side. So anyway, there you have it. Make sure y'all are wearing gloves and stuff like that, which I probably should have done, because this does not look like this. You should not be doing that with your bare hands, obviously. But anyway, that's basically it for our snow update for now. And it is 1934, 1935, 7:34, however you want to say the time. But anyway, that's going to be it for this update for now. I will come back a little bit later and see if we have any more snow or if it completely stopped. Excuse me. So anyway, that'll be it for this clip, and we will definitely see what happens next clip. Alright, it is 1940, or 1941, and it appears that my neighbor's doing something out here. What is that? Oh, it's that. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, is it snowing? Hold up. I might have to see this. Oh, I think I left my ER40 here again. I did. Let's check this stuff out really quickly. Yep. Oh, look at that. It picked up again. So yeah, it is snowing again. Yeah, it is snowing again. So, yep, there you go. And, there you go. Yep, it is snowing again. See? Look at that. Maybe we will get some snow accumulation more than 8 inches. I don't know. I would say 8.3 inches is what we got so far, though. But, there you go. My neighbor's down there now, so there you go. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, there's my neighbor down there. Wondering what the heck that was, but anyway. Anyway, that's basically it for now. And then, for real this time, I will go back a little bit later and see when it actually looks, but when it stops snowing. But for right now, it looks like it picked up back up, so we'll see what happens with the snow later on. But anyway, that's going to conclude the clip for now, and I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, everybody, it is 8/23, or 2023, 2024, and it is January 25th, 2026, and yeah, it has officially stopped snowing. I'll show you on the weather app. See what the temperature is, because I have not done that all day yet again, because I keep forgetting. So it is 21 degrees, and yes, this thing says cloudy. So, yep, it's 21 degrees. This thing says cloudy. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got going on. So it looks like we only have about 8.5 inches or so on the ground from today's storm. So, yep, it stopped snowing. Yep, as you can see, there's no more snow. So, pretty much the thing has stopped. So, anyway, yep, all we got is this stuff down here. So, basically that means that we are pretty much done with the snow. I don't know yet for sure. Maybe the snow will start back up for a little bit longer. I have no idea, but we definitely will see. But there you have it. So that is about 8.5 inches. So that is what we've got down on the ground there. I was hoping for 12 foot, but unfortunately that didn't happen because, of course, the sleet. But yeah, but no snow. As of right now, there's no snow falling. So I think we are about done with the storm. So with it about 10 years away since we really had our last big storm, I think it was pretty good overall. And I do need to get some of this stuff off here too. At least the majority of it. So, anyway, that's pretty much all I'm gonna get. There is our snow. So, I know you can't see much, but this is basically what the snow looks like without the flashlight. So, anyway, it's no longer snowing, so we'll see what happens after this. So, anyway. Oh, what the heck? Oh, never mind. I thought the holder came out. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'll probably come on another time or two before the end of the video. So, anyway, that's going to be it for now. Alright, everyone. So, it's kind of time for me to be quiet again. Excuse me, but it is 9:51 or 21:52. Excuse me. And let's go ahead and have the same first impression. Has anything changed since the last update? Or is there no snow falling? Let's find out. Seems pretty quiet out here, so let's see what's happening. Yep. It's basically over. No more snow and stuff like that. There is our 8.5 inch snow total for this storm. So anyway, yeah, that's basically this. And yeah, that's basically what's happening. Nothing else is really happening. I mean, no, those are not snowflakes flying around. They are stuff flying around. I have no idea what they are, but there's something. But evidently, it is not snowing, it is not raining, it is not sleeting, it is not freezing raining, it's not doing anything out here. So, yeah, this pretty much concludes almost the video, I guess. I'll probably come on a few more times to see what else happens, but for right now, there you have it. Probably don't even need the high setting anymore, do I? Not really. But anyway, there you have it. So, the high setting's better, but there you go. There's our 8.5 inch snow total. And, yeah. So, there's nothing happening out there. I don't know why I do those observations for pretty long, but obviously, now I need to get all this stuff off of here. And stuff like that. So, I've tried my hardest to get everything out of here. So, yeah, I've tried my hardest to get everything out of here, but it just would not work out. So anyway, yep, I pretty much need to scrape that off tomorrow, so anyway. And that's not in the center either, so great. There we go, that's better. Nope, and the window's broken again, so looks like I get to go ahead and play with it and fix it. But before we do that, I'm gonna go into my weather app, and we will see what the temperature is. And it's currently 19 degrees where I am right now. So anyway, that basically concludes it for this snow update. And I guess we'll be back later. It's 9:54 or 21:55. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2026. But anyway, that's going to be it for the update for now. I guess we'll see y'all a little bit later. See you in the next clip. Alright everyone, so it is 10:48 or 22:48, 22:49. Again, however you look at the time, it is still Sunday, January 25th, 2026. And yeah, so basically, let's go ahead and see if anything changed during the last clip and this clip. This is probably going to be the last clip before the outro, so we'll see what this does. I'm not using this window anymore because that window, I think, broke itself. So we'll see. So far, this one's still okay. So it appears to me oh, wait. Nope, never mind. That was a false alarm. That's just stuff flying around, but there you go. Yeah, there's no snow. I think that stuff you see flying around is something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it might be the snow from the roof up there. It might be blowing off. So that might be what that is you see flying around, but that's basically it. Other than that, it's basically 8.5 inches of snow down there. So basically our winter storm is done. And yeah, you can see that PennDOT still has not come through here to clear the road. Which is crazy to me, because they were here last night clearing up the road and they did not do it. So anyway, there's the rest of the snow right there. There's 8.5 inches for you. And yeah, so anyway, that pretty much concludes the update for the winter storm, as I get a report from Lehigh County, PA. And anyway, that really is it. Again, nothing. I think that's just the snow blowing off of the roof up there. So yeah, it is not snowing anymore. So anyway, that basically is it. And I think that might be it for the winter storm vlog. This is actually a pretty good winter storm. Not too bad. Obviously, that's to look at the very dark neighborhood with all the snow on the ground and stuff like that. So yeah, with all the snow you can see a little bit. But anyway, there you have it. Excuse me. And evidently we shall. It is 10:51. So we shall look at the temperature one more time. Excuse me. And it is 20 degrees. So yep, it looks like to me, I think we're done for the night. So I'll probably make another clip a little bit later, basically confirming that in a little bit. So anyway, but I think we are done. So anyway, I do really hope that you have basically enjoyed the entire video. This is crazy how it's been over an hour. I did not plan this to be over an hour, but evidently it has been. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed seeing the storm progression from beginning to end with me. So anyway, that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you in the next update. Alright everyone, as you can see, it is midnight on January 26th, 2026. And yeah, it is now midnight. And before I go to bed, I would just like to confirm that the winter storm is officially over for my area. So anyway, basically we are concluding the video on at least a good note. Unfortunately, like I've said throughout the video, we did not get the 1 foot snow that we were hoping for. But we did get at least 8.5 inches of snow out of the storm, so that's what we've got. Obviously it's not snowing anymore, and it's no longer going to snow. There is the 8.5 inches of what we had from the storm, and I'd say they did pretty good. Now I just really hope that PennDOT comes at some point overnight and starts plowing the streets, but that's basically all we have left of the storm. So anyway, this has been a good storm. At least we did not lose power at all throughout the storm. I just hope we can keep the power with the 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep that. But anyway, this basically concludes the winter storm vlog. And yeah, this is not the outro. The next clip will officially be the outro, where I'm actually able to speak more loudly whenever everybody is awake. But anyway, that is our 8.5 inch snow total, and it's no longer snowing. So storm, at least in my region, is officially over. So I would say this storm was a pretty success for what it was. With not having a winter storm in 5 to 10 years, this was actually a pretty good run. But anyway, that basically concludes it. And it's been very nice. I'm very glad that we at least had a very decent snow in my neighborhood. But anyway, like I've said multiple times now, this does conclude it. And I will go over the temperature one more time before I officially roll the next clip, which in reality will be the outro of the video. So it is 19 degrees at midnight on January 26, 2026. So basically this whole thing does conclude the winter storm. So I really do hope that you all enjoyed going through the storm with me. I thought it was pretty cool. So anyway, this was awesome, and I can't wait to see the next snowstorm whenever that may be. Anyway, that's going to conclude the video. Now, let's roll the outro. Alright everybody, so in this outro video, I decided to come outside. Look what we got. That's right, we got 8. As I continue to slide, this is a good 8.5 inches of snow. Look at this. So, this is all from the storm yesterday. So, anyhow, this is all fresh snow. Obviously, it's kind of been frozen over from the sleet yesterday, but I had to do some work this morning, so... Oh, I almost fell. But yeah, this is the stuff that came down all yesterday. So, probably good 8.5 inches, maybe a little bit more. Again, I would measure it, but I don't have anything to measure this thing with, so I have to take my best guesses. And this is a little bit better up here because of the hill that we have. Oh, God. The hill. Yeah, there's a hill here in my yard, and it literally pushed me over here. But this is the stuff we got yesterday, so yeah, it's pretty fun. So I do enjoy the snow, that's for sure. Oh, God. The hill is going to push me over this way again. But anyway, like I said, the entire yard is white. It's covered in 8.5 inches or so of this snow. But anyway, I do really hope that you have enjoyed this whole video. And it's been fun. And I've honestly enjoyed seeing a nice winter storm like this for once. But anyway, I have to go back over this way just to get up this hill. But there we go. That kind of worked. Yeah, I've been having fun in the snow now. Look at this. 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches. I'm gonna say this is about 8.5 inches. So anyhow, and yes, I'm wearing a coat. So anyway, I do really hope that y'all have enjoyed this whole 1 hour and 20 minutes plus video of this whole winter storm taking place. I did not anticipate it taking that long, but evidently. Oh, I'm stepping in a snowdrift, y'all. Look at that, that's a snowdrift. I'm gonna say this is probably 12 inches now. Yeah, this is like, this thing's a foot. This right here is a foot. This is a drift. But anyway, well, and I'm standing on top of something, but I ain't crashing down. So there you go. There was my little fun in like 8.5 inches of snow. So anyhow, as I continue to slide, I think I'll go back inside now. Excuse me. This is a fun storm. I cannot wait for the next snowstorm like this. I hope we get one again soon. Hope it won't be 5 years until we get another one like this. Maybe even 10. But this is our best shot in over 5 years, that's for sure. But anyway, that will be it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next winter storm vlog.